you go. You should get United Oz Protest. We've got 2 channels on. We've got 2 types of channels. 2 types of channels, 1 type of freedom. Which one do you do? I see you both. Two on duty. Yep, duty first digger. Good morning, everyone. Daniel Lawson's on duty first. And we've got 1 person watching on United Oz Protest. But good morning, Diggs. 2 cameras, 2 channels. Woohoo! Big production, bigger than Ben Hur. But good morning. It's Sunday here in Canberra. G'day, Albie. We're going to move over to duty first digger over here. See, they're on that one there. But much love and thanks to Cara. But I think I was a little blasé with her channel yesterday. And mate, I'm surprised she hasn't been banned on. Thank God that she hasn't been, and the channel's still going. And some of her stuff there is just vital for people to hear, especially, sorry, which camera got to turn up? Especially the speech yesterday in Casino from Cindy. Superb. Mate, people need to pick up what she put down. So thank you very much to Cara. Thank you very much for the loan of your channel to help us get all these words out in freedom. But I'd love to keep using you, and I would, but we've got this other one going, so why risk yours? So we're moving over to duty first digger. On this one here, we're just, you still there, Albie? You over here, Albie? Where are you? I don't know, but we're going over here, duty first digger channel. Much love to Cara and United Oz Protest. I don't know if I got that savvy.
I'll try and put a link from that one onto this one.
Yes. Oh, mate, the things he's done this morning already, incredible.
There's smarter people out in the world. I'll try it though.
Oh, look, it's all about me. It's all about me. No, it's not. It's about us. It's about freedom. It's about the sanctity of children. Know where he goes here. Get a little bit above himself sometimes. Never. Never. Now, which one's which? Yes, yeah, that's the duty first digger. Yeah, you're on the right one. So that's the new backup we're going over. I suppose it's more a personal account, but Freedom Front Canberra is our channel.
I know.
Yeah, this one's yeah, that one, mate. I was just joking.
Under pressure.
Yeah. So all of you guys that are on United Oz Protests, great channel. Check out that clip from Cindy in Casino yesterday. The car put up.
On United Australia Protest, I'll put the link up for you first diggers.
Thank you. So the link's up there.
For the whole channel, yeah. You'll find it there.
And it's just so because yeah.
I'm not real bright.
They really could have banned us big time yesterday, and I was a bit blasé for the channel, so I'm sorry about that, car. But thanks for letting it get out. There's a lot of good stuff there yesterday.
Lovely.
It's on private because of the censored words that we just kept getting bombed. But it's not the people's fault for saying the word. It's the fault of the censors. Yeah, it's their fault. I mean, everyone's got every right to speak about it. It's freedom of speech. It's real. Those were heartbreaking stories yesterday. It just, yeah. So anyway, due to the full censorship, we've now got all these different channels. But if you're on,
guys, enjoy your run.
Oh, there's more watching this one. Oh no, now I'm getting jealous. So yeah, United Oz Protests, head over to duty first digger, and I'm going to give you all my attention very shortly.
You got enough batteries and shit to keep this running? Are they both running off the same Wi-Fi too?
Yes, run off the same Wi-Fi with
done.
different battery pack, 2 different tripods, 1 type of freedom. The fight for freedom starts with disclosure of truth.
What freedom works out how we can share Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Oh, stick. We've got fun runners there. I'm going down in sympathy, got a stick. Bit of crap. So the Albie's still on this one. Looks cold, I'm watching, but the chat is only on, you know. Oh, okay, so now we've got a chat over here. We've got Luke Brown there, he's right here.
Hello Luke.
Morning Luke, morning Amanda Cowan, morning Daniel Lawson. Just going to quickly start with this one. Power our mob. Fully empower our mob. Good. No, not working. Okay, so what is happening here? Might take a little bit to figure out. 8, 6,
So
6,
Cara's
3.
quick video yesterday was awesome. The live streams, I could see Di there, I could see Sue there, I could see, I saw Kath's car. I didn't see Kath in the live stream, but there was a few of our diggers there. All looked good. Nice little crowd there for such a small town.
It is the beautiful thing about these rallies, everyone moving around and getting back out in the streets, catching up with their old friends and fam, and yeah.
Seeing that Phil's not here today, I want Vaughan to speak.
That old chestnut.
Well, it feels like hell might freeze over.
Yeah.
There's a chance of it.
He's still got the shorts on.
And I haven't seen pigs fly, but I saw one run past earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't go there, but yeah. Well, if you tune in to United Oz protests and also Duty First Digger, you can watch me just play channel tennis.
And Cara's coverage yesterday of Cindy speaking was brilliant.
I'm pendulum it. Hey?
Cara's coverage of Cindy speaking yesterday was brilliant.
Most important, I think we're going to put that on very shortly, aren't we?
Yes. I'll just get a coffee into me first.
All right, so
You're not allowed. Not allowed. No time.
There's always time.
if you tune into the Freedom Front Canberra today, you'll get a big surprise. There's 2 lives. Let's just bring it down so we can see everyone.
I'll get you playing anyway. I'll let you handle the volume.
Yeah, good to see you too, Elby. No, it's not cold, mate. No, it's just another day in Canberra.
Yeah, so I found the video that Cara filmed yesterday. It was hard to find. I actually had to go to a live section on her channel to find it.
Yeah.
I'm glad Christine shared it with me, because obviously Christine was there yesterday.
Oh yeah,
with
cool.
the crew, which was awesome. But yeah, I'll get that going in just a second.
I highly recommend that, guys, to see.
Yeah, we're going to play it now anyway. But yeah, more people need to pick up what these people are putting down. But one thing I feel is, as I play with 2 cameras, made a studio here. I really feel that the momentum's become a bit of a machine, this freedom movement, that it's rolling, and there's so many people doing so much good work that just for, kicks and giggles, we could knock off here and I think we still get freedom, but we're still going to hold these guys accountable. Another little rainbow.
Alright, well that's ready whenever you want to play it, Dan.
Right, and we're playing it on that one, do it now.
Oh, I'll let you handle the volumes and everything else you're doing. It's ready to play.
3 phones. And I don't actually even have a working phone. Fully tech, high tech. She's big production there, mate. Big production. But this is, you'll find this on United Oz protests, which we're going to save and move over to Duty First Digger, but you'll find Cindy's speech on there. I'm going to press play now. I hope you enjoy it. Cindy's speech.
Assets in your bank accounts, and they're saying that we will be happy with nothing. Are you happy with that? No. Well, that's what this referendum is not only about a republic. This referendum is about the biggest land grab of corporate giants that are coming for the resources of this land, and we're in the way. These are multi-billionaire corporations working together. Now, I don't know if you know about the Australian corporation, but there has never been a Commonwealth. We have never been under the Commonwealth or the monarch in this country since 1973. The corporation worked with the EU and the UN, and they committed treason. Australia then became a corporation. Has anyone got one of the books that I handed out today? Okay, no, don't say that. Anyways, so what I did was today I went and handed out little pocket editions of the Constitution. If you ever look at the logo on the top, within the Constitution, you will see that it's no Commonwealth, it's called Australia. Because we are under a corporation. We are all members. What they done with the Constitution is when they become a registered corporation, they mimic the Constitution, they mimic it, they pushed it aside. We actually don't have a Constitution in this country.
touch
when
that.
they committed treason against the Crown in 73. The Constitution was actually mimicked, pushed aside, put into a rule book, which we all came under a corporation. You were all members of that corporation and you don't even know it. In 73 they were meant to hold a referendum, but they didn't, because at the moment they're in the international courts. The Crown is telling them, the monarch, the British are telling them, clean up your act because we can't cover up for you no more. So Australia, if there's no accountability, so they don't want to be held accountable for any of their actions in this country from 73 up until today. Did you know that Australians can lodge the biggest class action ever and sue the corporation? Because guess what? All contracts 73 under the Australian Corporation and Government are null and void. Every single contract. So birth, deaths and marriages, your registration of your car, anything you paid the government for is null and void. There is no legal status to it. It's null and void.
Yeah, null and
I've
void.
spoken to a law firm. They're quite aware of it, and I said, have you got any backbone for the biggest law, the biggest class action ever against the Australian corporate government? Australia, they owe you money from 73 up until now. That's how big this class action would be, because they have been acting unlawfully, fictitiously, belligerently, ever since 73 under the Gulf Whitlam government when they committed treason against the Crown. You have no constitution. You are actually all in a rule book. You are members of a corporation that is actually controlling this country. Now, let me tell you something. Australia is not controlling this country.
Nope.
Australia is not controlling this country. A foreign corporation, a foreign entity is controlling Australia. That's what we're up against. That's what we're dealing with. And you know what they need? This is the best thing. This is the trickery. They need your yes vote to come against the sovereigns so they could supersede a corporation. Now this is, see, let me tell you the difference between
She's nailing it.
the voice and treaty. The voice, they can't use treaty because they can't treaty with us because we are living sovereign. We are the sovereign originals of the land. So this corporation, because it's a corporation, it's a dead corpse. That's where corporation comes from. It's dead. It's non-living. The sovereign people of the land, the original people, cannot treaty with a corporation.
The corpse cannot be the victim.
Cannot.
That's right.
The only people that we could treaty with once upon a time ago was with the Crown. But ever guess what? We can't treaty then because Australia is not under the jurisdiction of the Crown or monarch.
Absolutely, well done.
So who do we treaty with?
Exactly.
The tribes can only treaty with the Bundjalung Nation, is why we're travelling now with the treaties and getting all the 15 tribes of the Bundjalung Nation to treaty to protect the Bundjalung Nation and our tribes and all the people who develop on our lands to keep a corporation out. This is where we're at, because this is what needs to be done in this country. It should have been done a long time ago. Now let me tell you why they're using the voice. Because they can't write treaty. Simple. Because they can't treaty with us. So they use another weapon, another tool, another mechanism,
Another deceit.
and saying that, and using emotional blackmail, emotional manipulation. If you all don't vote for you say yes, you're a racist, that's shame on you. How dare this government say that you're a racist if you don't vote or make up your own mind and your own decisions about what you want in this country. They've got to use emotional blackmail to tell you that if you don't vote yes, you're racist. Shame on them.
Shame on them.
Shame on this corporation that masquerade as a government. They have no jurisdiction in this country at all. And you know what? We, the people, are allowing it. I don't care what colour you are. I don't care what religion, what background. I don't care, because at the end of the day, this is about all of us. This is about humanity. ready. This is about the next generation. This government, this is the biggest land grab ever if we say yes to this referendum. And they are using the poor black fellas, using us as an excuse so you will feel sorry for us, poor fellas. You know, let's give them back their land. We don't want their handouts. We don't want their pity. We want what's rightfully ours, and that's our land back so we can look after the next generation and the people who live upon our lands. We're not here to steal, to take anything. That's what they did. We're not like them. We will never be like them. Because we come in love. We come in peace. Now let me tell you something about that trickery. They're good at it. The best thing they're doing, divide and conquer. And if you want to know about all them black fellas that are sitting right there, I call them corporate blacks. They don't work for us, they don't speak for us, they're lying in their own pockets. These corporate black fellas that are selling us out, only a small group of them, but they jingoes. Yet they got a lot to say about our country, and yet they're not our leaders. They are not our leaders at all. We did not appoint them, they've been handpicked. Their pockets are aligned, they're getting paid millions to sit there and push this agenda. Because this is New World Order at our doorstep. This is One World Order at our doorstep. And if all Australia doesn't wake up, black, white, brindle, here we go with that brindle. What's brindle? I used to sit there and wonder, what's brindle? Black, white, brindle, anything. I don't care what colour, because I'll tell you something about colour. My people never knew colour. Colour was introduced. When they started calling the people blacks. We only knew creation, we never knew colour. Colour was introduced and they started dividing the people, dividing race. You know, everything, divide and conquer. You know the greatest strategic plan of the government is to divide and conquer a people. And they're doing it again with the referendum. They did it in the past with my people. Who's full blood, who's half caste, who's vaxxed, who's unvaxxed, COVID, you know, everything. Your race, your colour, your religion, your community, everything, you name it, they have done it. This is what they do. Do you think Peter Dutton, you know, I spoke to someone and they said to me, Cindy, I went out to the Jennings in language you call the tenon in language is called the Jennings. So I was at the Jennings and I had a yarn with them about there and they told me that they're voting yes. Voting yes. And I said, why are you voting yes? Because they don't like Peter Dutton. I said, that's not good enough. This is about our country. You can't say yes because you don't like, you know, a politician. You need to know the facts of what's coming. This is New World Order. They are going to seize your lands, your assets. They're going to tell you when to eat, when to sleep, cook, clean, whatever, I don't know, but this is what's coming. They're going to tell you what to do with your kids. They're already grooming our children, teaching them wrong way, evil stuff that we don't want in the minds. You know, this is what they're doing too. This is what's at our doorstep. These people don't care about you or your families, about your children or the next generation. We have a country to save. And they don't care about it. They're coming for the resources. I said in Lisbon, you know this country, if we were to set up our own currency, I call it tribal currency. Anyways, did you know that we can back that with gold, silver, lithium, uranium, you know, iron ore, gas, and we ain't got oil? Tell me, why do you need them? Why can't we become self-determined? Why haven't my people done this a long time ago? That we can treaty with all the tribes. You establish one big treaty between all the... We already started, by the way, if you wonder what the kangaroo skins are going around, that's a treaty between the Bundjalung tribes of this nation. We have a Widjabul treaty, we have a Wallabul treaty, we have a Yagal treaty, Nayambul treaty coming.
You guys read backwards?
Oh, it's in the
How to reverse it.
You can show them. I think they can't open, they just don't have the message. There goes a car. No, Kevin. We have got a battle on our hands. This corporation is not our friend.
Yeah, it does. It goes the right way, the other way around.
They're our enemy. You're not my enemy and I'm not your enemy. I'm just here as a First Nations woman travelling to tell the truth. I'm not here to fill your ears with any jargon. I'm here to tell you the truth about what's coming. My nephew's, it's in the bag, in the big white bag. Yeah, yellow.
Is that most of it?
I think
We got 15 tribes, and I'll tell you the power on it. You know this government, no,
Yeah.
they're not a government, they're
Going, but
corporations.
we've got the gist of
we've
it.
got the gist of it. So that is on United States protest.
She's basically calling out the enemy for who they are, and it's the unconstitutional. It's not you, it's not me. She said it's clearly defined, and once we put focus on the enemy, we'll do something about it. The first step to truth, so the first step to freedom, ensuring the sanctity of children, is full disclosure of truth from them, and that's where we've got to go at. Thanks for joining in. So we're on United Oz protests on this one. We're moving over to Duty First Digger. Thank you very much to Cara and United Oz protests, but you just don't want to risk losing this channel as well, especially with good content like that on it. So press like, share and subscribe, United Oz protests, and keep an eye on it. We might have to go back to it at some stage, you never know, but just to protect it, we're now going over to Duty First Digger, and we're on that camera there now, live on this camera. G'day, he's all over there now, so that's where we are, Duty First Digger.
Hang on, are you live streaming the live stream? Live streaming that one, streaming that one.
That one.
We can have live streams and watch the live streams. I see you looking at me, look at you. So, Duty First Digger, meet United Oz protest. United Oz protest, meet Duty First Digger.
That's great studio work, mate.
Oh, mate, it's epic. It's epic. Oh, the old Canberra wet nose is kicking in.
I know.
Met some bloody great people yesterday. Wish I'd spent more time and sort of learnt their names and that. There's a couple of people I wanted to get to. You just see the joy on their faces just being around like-minded people. One of the blokes, he had a Novak Djokovic shirt.
Yeah.
He's there with his wife, I'm guessing, but yeah, I wish I'd have spent more time, just found the time to go say good day to him, and next thing you know, then the day was over.
I don't.
Yeah, and then
don't?
there's another bloke I was talking to, a big bloke, yellow shirt. Wish I just had asked his name, because we had good conversation, and he's right, mate. You know, I mean, we're all right, it's all the same
Some of
thing.
those
But
stories were horrific, weren't they?
oh, the story's just, Well, I knew they were horrific, because I'm here trying to film it, and then next thing you know, I'm running away through the crowd. And I go, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be filming it. And I come back and I like put the camera there. And it's because it's hurting. You're trying to run away from it.
I know.
Nonna Kelly. Anonymous Ned Kelly. And then there was Blue Balls with his Ned Kelly outfit yesterday, mate.
Yeah.
That's it's not, that's the prototype, mate. I won't say much, but yeah, Blue Balls are on Duty First Digger over here now, mate. I think you're on this one. Michelle Morosi. Yeah, g'day, Sharon Gunn. Yep. So I'm not sure when we're going to turn this one off. We're not going to carry them both down. We'll probably turn.
Oh, come on. You've got two hands.
Yeah.
What's going on
He's
here,
a
Dan?
hard
Have
man,
a
he
go, have
is.
a go, mate.
Fucking hard
Have
man.
a go.
Well,
Here
mate.
he comes. Here he comes. Tony.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw him for a quick moment in time.
Bianca's here and
Bianca's
Francis is
here,
here.
Yeah, but Tony
Francis
makes me
is
laugh. He
here.
has to turn on his light. He has to turn on his light.
Oh, he loves to make an entrance.
Yeah.
Be off Grongston. Come on down. Oh,
Hazel's running late.
right. Notification.
I'll turn the Bluetooth off so we don't have any more of that.
Yeah, I'll put the 50k away then.
We won't rush down on Hazel's. Just for Hazel, we'll wait around a bit longer. Make sure everyone turns up in time.
And if anyone's got dogs, we've got the perfect dog whisperer here, so you're always welcome. Auntie Joe.
Be awful when I get through here. Same day. Different day, same stuff. Yeah, I see my coffee cup. I had a coffee here somewhere. Where'd I put it? 2 cameras, 2 hands. Hey, old bro. They did not take that coffee. How do I lose these things? How do I lose these? Making new coffee. It's gone. Pretty cold and very wet.
Me was the first friend.
Good morning, Francis. How you doing?
Good. Filming there. Here you go, water.
Oh, thank you. Good stuff.
And a magazine for you to read to share.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell the digs. Yeah. I'll finish the coffee and I'll tell the digs all about it.
You wouldn't send me any rules in.
Oh, we were warm in the night. Yeah, we had a pub.
We're in the trailer. It's just a carport, not on the suburbs.
Oh, okay. You want to sleep in the house?
All by yourself? Well, it'd be nice to have the option. Oh, look, no, I thank the lucky stars I've got now. I really do.
Yeah, it's winter. I think summer you don't know this. Because, no.
Yeah, and it's sort of secure. It's hard to sort of put it up every day and get moved again. Well, it's nice to have it.
So what it is, right, is
Sorry? Yeah, good. I think unfortunately that's what people are going to probably say, but I think the best thing about yesterday is that there might have been small groups here. The small groups are everywhere. Right across the nation.
There were.
Country towns.
And the frogs was everywhere and elders everywhere. Because
The government has no choice but to see us.
Yeah.
We didn't have to congregate all in one spot, but it doesn't matter. People stood right across the nation.
Yeah. I did.
Good morning.
Because if people got frogs, they may need to go to do it here.
Alarm on, but it was the Monday to Friday. I didn't notice. The girls are up early. I checked my phone. 3:30.
We're going stereo this morning.
Yeah, mate, we've got 2 channels going, so we've got
We can make a sweetie picture. Picture together.
We've got United Oz protests on this one, but we're tuning off it to protect the channel. And we're coming over to Judy First Digger, which is my personal channel, but once Freedom Front Canberra comes back on, then Saturday we'll tune in with that one, but backup's the backup. So yeah, if you're on United Oz protest, we'll probably tune out on this one very soon when we leave the car park, and we'll be continuing on Duty First Digger.
But then you still can have someone going on Canberra Freedom Front and just recording it and then putting it later.
Yeah, exactly. But the V-bombs have just been significant. So yeah, we're going over to this channel right beside you. Gifts came today. We've got gifts. So you guys are on the right channel at the moment. Not there's a wrong channel at all, but thanks, Francis. The sausages are a good Friday and feed 'em fighter. Cookers. Go from cook to credibility. The Light, Australia. People funded newspaper. This is issue 5. But The Light. All your money controlled forever. Digital dollar spells end of freedom. Hey, let's get behind this mob. This is not news. I don't know what you call it. Paving the way towards truth, anyway. No sports section. It's because it's a distraction. We just need the truth. Why are there so many Australians? Yeah, once again, I've got to be careful. You never know what they're going to censor us on. And that's not freedom. But yeah, The Light, Australia. Have a look if you like it. I think they're looking for people to sort of be able to deliver them or to be sent to a certain place to distribute. Distributors, they're looking for distributors. But yeah, that's that one there. So, oh yeah, so much to tell. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, whichever channels you're on. Lulu's here. She put up some good footage yesterday. So we've got 17 on the Duty First Digger and 5 on United Oz Protest. So yeah, Sharon, Michelle Morosi, I think Albie's moved across, Dan Tilders, yep, we're moving across to this one here, mate. But definitely like, share and subscribe this channel. Like I said, the message from Cindy, yeah, please share that out. Yeah, it's pure indication of us all coming together as one, uniting, and putting down all the bullshit and just walking in love and care and kindness for each other. Standing their corporation down. You guys are on the right channel already. Well done, you guys. Digital Diggers. Well done. Yeah, there's no way I'd ever be able to catch up, but good on you, Dan. What did you think, mate? Was there a lot of numbers across the nation in a lot of places? welcome to Diligence and the Duty First Digger too, mate. Hello, Michelle. It's Helen. You know, it's the first day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get them up there. Why not? Let's include Michelle Morosi as well. She was there. Not sure if we made her a diligent in any capacity, but you are now. Helen, oh, I'll definitely make an error, moderator. Oh, come on. No, it's not letting me. There we go. Oh, remove. No, she already is a moderator. Oh, maybe I just did it before. Anyway, blue balls. I don't know. What do you reckon, Diggs? Can we trust blue balls? Of course we can. Loved your suit yesterday, mate. I wish I'd had a bit of time to sort of hang around with you and yeah, make the most of that suit. But I'll tell you what, you impress a lot of people. You put a lot of smiles on people's faces. It kept reminding me of the Red Gum song, so I rewrote the lyric. What was it? Poor Ned is a long time dead, but at least he'll get his peace of mind. We've got his back, now the country's on track. Boy, we're gonna hang them high.
Auntie Joe.
Yeah, we've got a Ned Kelly Anonymous over there today too. There, see? Anonymous under the Kelly hat. Not the hat, armour. Yeah, you look like you'd taken a few shots too, blue balls. Anyway, so we're all did I end up making you moderator, blue balls? I think I did. Hello, angels. There she is. That's the mate, warrior woman. We wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for the work Diana had put in behind the scenes. This isn't on the top of my work by any means. There's no way I could have handled it. Available for weddings and birthdays, all right, price. Keep your gear on, mate. Just the first layer, right? Yeah, so there we go. All right. Daniel Lawson's, yeah, good on you. Thanks, Daniel. Passing across. Why is it so dark? Yeah, well, it's not a real pleasant day. The sun's up there. Actually, I shouldn't lose it. You're talking on this one, but the sun's up there, but it's just hidden. That's why it's so dark. You can see that now. Comprende? Yeah. Yeah, so lighting's probably the next thing we need to do now. We're a big studio. One under each wing. One under each wing. Sweet. Fully empowered to tell the truth and beat the censorship. Bring back freedom of speech. Where's the warrior dog? I know. Well, poor old got taken. The Rottweiler got him, but I think he feels like he defeated the Rottweiler. Oh, it was a blue heeler, was it? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, still, yeah. I know, you're a warrior dog, aren't you? It was a blue heeler, not a Rottweiler.
Still better than Canberra. Everything's better than Canberra.
Oh, he's got his apprentice working for him.
That's why all the elders pretty much are self-retirees and take off.
Hello, my friend. How's it
We've
going?
got 2 people now.
Are you
This weekend, whenever they've gone, just had to go to Melbourne and they go and they go to Townsville.
Got 2 lives. Big production today, mate.
You want to get in?
Oh no, that's
A lot of filmings.
been colder tonight than yesterday. The breeze was
So I should be here. All right. All right, guys. We're on United Oz protests here, but I'm about to tune out. But yeah, with all my heart, thank you very much, Cara. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your channel. Thank you for your trust. yeah, please like, share and subscribe this channel for anyone watching. But we're now moving over to Duty First Digger purely to protect this channel and have it as a backup. Because yeah, it went pretty full on yesterday, 2 blasé. Just lucky that it's still there, I think. So we're going to tune out. We're moving to Duty First Digger, and I'll probably go public on this one. I think we go public on this one. There's been no bombs or something. It's on Kara's channel anyway. Yeah, check out the clip from Cindy. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll be going live on Duty First Digger. So much love to you all. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't underestimate just how vital an asset you are, how much love you are to keep this planet. So thank you. Gregory, g'day mate. Yep, we're heading over to Duty First Digger, mate. Talk about the footy over there, eh? Yeah, Duty First Digger is on that one there. So we're going to tune out, mate. Good morning and good day, and see you soon. Oh, no, I'm doing it. This one. Go that way. Hey, guys, we say something else. God bless you. The arm of God. And for work. Work. Very good.
He said he was going to go bush, but he sent me a message. He said like yesterday he probably wouldn't see me today.
I feel like I want to finish now.
So he sent me a message he won't make it today. Did you see him last night?
Hello, Tapper. Well, there's one tripod down. I'll give all that back to Corey.
I didn't. He left before I got to the room yesterday. So I don't know. I'll have a chat with him. I know where his headspace is. I know what's going on. I'll catch up with him later on today or tomorrow. But he's the toughest of us all, mate.
Who's Bixby? What's this Bixby character one? Is it series, mate? Seriously? Update Bixby? No, Bixby. No updates for you.
Oh, you're the parent from the phone.
Yes.
Oh, wrong button. It's always the operator. 99% of the time it's an operator problem. This means it's a button on the other side. Power off.
Sure. I'll speak to you later anyway.
I'll pack this one up.
No, to get your time wrong.
I missed everyone yesterday. By the time everyone ran away from me yesterday. I got to lawn. Everyone left.
Mate, it was a lot earlier than the day looks like.
She comes back, right? But she comes back. Sock ball back.
Well, I'm not over here, right?
Go on, just check he's got the sock over there because I haven't got it.
Anyway, we get going.
Just chuck out the last.
Jack for Jack Russell.
I know he's gone.
Hang on for two.
No! Best you had to She's had a good
So one priest was all right, well, all the priests were not supported by us. They had to, and the bishop, get married, find jobs, have the kids, whatever.
I thought did I give you that to you this morning? I thought I brought it back. Mop. See, where'd I put the tripod? It's a bit dark out there, isn't it? We could probably change it up. What have we got here? We could beam it. It beams a bit brighter. Pop. Pop. There. Glow. Dawn. Nah. Glamour. Nah. 8mm. Yeah! I do like the 8mm. We're going an 8mm today. Hi there, Mel's F. Did you go to Brisbane yesterday? Gregory, good morning. Welcome to Duty First Digger. You are a diligent digital digger down there in Geelong COVID. I think your footy team probably made it back overnight on the flight, mate. I'm trying to bloody promote this while I'm doing it. No, it's not letting me do it. Now you've got a spanner, mate. Use it wisely. Yeah, I don't know. Who did Geelong play yesterday, mate? The Wallyallup Reptiles, I think it was. The Wallyallup Rainbow Serpents. The Light Australia. So this is a new newspaper. You know, check them out on the websites or whatever. It's probably a www.thelightaustralia. I just looked up The Light Australia. They're looking for distributors, I believe. People-funded newspaper, free, the uncensored truth, all your money controlled forever. Dun dun dun! Don't get Jesus. Get that evil off there. Digital dollar spells end of freedom. So this is the newspaper. Help us raise awareness, keep cash alive. So. What else we got? I'm trying to open up the paper. Oh, it's got a comic. Sweet. Oh, it's got a comic. The narrative is collapsing fast. Not as fast as the people who followed it. Comics. Why are so many Australians expiring? The paper's going everywhere. It's too windy, but that's the point. Have a look at it. It's good. There's a lot of good articles in there. I haven't read it, so I shouldn't say that. But I've been aware of the newspaper and I've trying to promote them. It's only a thin little thing, but that's, you know, if there's any more than that, they're probably making shit up. I don't want to make shit up. We just give us the facts. $23 people watching, 20 likes. Well done. I like you too. Thank you. Even better than that, we like you. We love you. Yeah. There's enough here to get the job done. Corey said Lulu's and footage yesterday was impressive. Lulu's heart-centered alchemy. you put... Did you do that? Look at that. There was a cold old bloody cup of Milo or chocolate someone left at the Civic Centre, but I'd lost my coffee, so they just presumed it was mine. I mean, sitting there, it's not mine, but I just swallowed it because they put it on my car next to my other coffee. Blah. That was, I don't know whose that was, but it was on my bonnet. No, it's not, mate. But I took a swig and spat it out real quick. I don't know what the hell that was. That's better. There's a coffee.
Oh, give me the other one.
Yeah, that was sitting there on mine. I don't know who that was. Yeah, I took a swig before I realised. Yeah. It was icy cold. That's what did it. Whoa! How did my coffee go cold that quick? Yeah. Not going to be much sun today. Hazel was running late, so I think we were holding back for Hazel. Nope, not zooming in. There we are. Just bringing Cooker on the scene. Cooker did a photo shoot last night. I thought it was relevant to bring Mr. Cooker up. You going to zoom in on Mr. Cooker? No, doesn't want to get a zoom in on him. No, too small. He's only a tiny little thing. But yeah, Cookers. Yeah, country cookies. They're actually quite nice. These are raspberry cookies. Made in Australia, they reckon. See? Australia made? No, it's not zooming in. Come on, there you go. Made in Australia. Oh, he's a happy cooker. Yeah, we're not far from heading down. So he's only tiny. I think a tiny little cooker. He's...
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
tiny.
Now let's just repeat after you. The whole time.
He's got a little apprentice here. She's even repeating his words as he speaks them. She seemed to be in awe of Uncle Corey. He loves to kick the footy with her. Budding young footballer she is. Oh, don't walk on the flag.
Hazy just run a little bit late, so we'll just hang out for her.
We're going to hang out for her.
We sure can.
Sure can.
Sure can. Twenty-first of May.
G'day, mate.
G'day, g'day.
Okay.
How are you? I'm not moving too well at the moment, but
It's okay.
oh, good. We just started the new channel today, Duty First Digger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we've got here. Yeah. We'll get as will probably come back online next Saturday.
That'll be nice. When did they kick you off?
Last Saturday, but then I pretty much did the exact same thing as last Saturday, yesterday with Kara's channel.
Yeah.
And I was peaking all night. They were just going to ban it again. They didn't, or haven't yet. So I thought, yeah, better protect that one again. And yeah.
Yep. It's tough, isn't it, when you can't tell the truth?
Well, it is, mate. And everything that was said yesterday really needs to be heard.
Yeah. All right.
I know it breaks your heart. It broke mine. It was hurting.
Yeah, it was. But that's particularly what they don't want people to hear.
No, that's right. So I'll just swing that around. Look. Yeah. But so many people cottoning on, and like I said, I actually feel almost confident that say if we stop this, it doesn't matter. The momentum's going. It's going to roll on over the whole nation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, isn't there?
Yeah, but we will hold the line and definitely expose the Governor General. Or he's exposed himself, really.
He has by his uncompliance.
Yeah.
Incompliance.
Compliance. Oh.
Hey, not bad for 10 degrees.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That's what it stayed on 10. I said, they lied to us. Yesterday it was 10 degrees. Like, I don't think it goes any lower than 10 degrees.
Well, Corey's weather says 10 degrees feels like 2.
Yeah, I think yesterday the 10 degrees felt like about -4.
But if we keep this sort of weather and it does get below 0 tonight, they're talking about -3. I wouldn't be surprised if we wake up to snow.
I wouldn't be surprised if it snowed on some of the hills.
Yeah, but because of the cloud cover, it warmed up last night.
Yeah.
It was a lot warmer. 10 degrees is a big difference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yesterday, it's that wind that kills you.
Yeah.
You figure, I need to dig in my car.
Yeah, if the wind wasn't like this today, you wouldn't be that cold at all.
No, it'd be pleasant.
But yeah, they blocked out the big heater in the sky.
Yeah, it's sad that. There he is.
Gear off of Gronkston.
Nah, how you doing? Yeah. When you get back? No, I'm good.
Love the setup.
Hey. Good.
So if you know of any digs that aren't on or don't know the name of this channel, please, if you've got contact with them, just let them know. I need to try and I might need to put a link on Nobby Noble's channel just to let him know we're over here. He's actually a lot of people here talking about Nobby and the stuff he puts down, and it's beautiful to hear. He's much respected by the mob here. Jim in particular. Morning, Ma. I'm glad you found us. How are you? How's Hans this morning? Yeah, I think Hans is suffering paper cuts for the amount of Hansards he handed out.
Well done. Miss you guys. We'll be catching up very soon. Love you.
Very soon. Love you.
Good morning to everyone.
Good morning to everyone.
There you go. That's funny, mate. It's got a little shadow. Hi, Sharon, sweetheart. Well, yeah, all good in the end. This end. Shouldn't have said over, don't. Should have said didn't. Over, don't. Yeah. Cool. I was at Brisbane rally yesterday. Left after an hour. Hey, Dan Hansy's having brekkie. What's for brekkie, Hans? What are we wearing in our beard this morning?
He's got his little...
Instruct with links how we can send letters to local mayors and more. Well done. Thank you, Daniel Lawson. The word's eluding me. Cease and desist orders. Yes, cease and desist orders seem to be huge. A lot of the warriors that I spoke to yesterday, been around about, the whole time, but, just revisiting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. What are they doing? They're handing out cease and desist orders to pharmacies, to media outlets, to doctor surgeries, to hospitals, to courthouses, and writing letters. Old mate Hardy, hadn't seen him for ages. What are you doing, Hardy? He's writing letters, which is what we need them to do. Because by the time we're finished here in the morning, you don't have much energy to sort of get in and write letters, let alone the facilities and resources. So we hold the line here and walk in faith that everyone else has got this behind the scenes, handing out the letters, writing letters, cease and desist orders. And I think maybe that links, maybe touching on that subject you were just talking about, Dan, that I'm talking about, Daniel, that link maybe, how to instruct links, how we can send letters to local mayors and more. Other than prayer and making a visual stand, I think that's probably the best way to move. It's a capacity that just about anyone can participate in. And I dare say if you're participating in that area or getting to that area with starting to write letters, I'm guessing you're pretty bloody angry and you've had enough. Absolutely had enough. Yeah, so...
Which aren't really good. My dog prefers rainwater. When we give my dog normal water from the tap, she prefers the rainwater. She'll go drink the rainwater. Just can tell the tap water is something.
Luke's sitting down.
Corey's got an assistant today, mate.
Oh, no,
Bit of a Stella.
shadows. It's nice to see.
Yeah.
It's so good.
You know what's funny? No, I said to him, "You're soft, like Joe." She asked you for it. Yeah. So guess what? He even got it. Fucking fine. Yeah, she thinks you've got something.
Have you got trees?
I've got a treat of coffee. He sat me coffee down and the dog put his nose right into it.
I'll try some coffee.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
Is that yours?
Yeah, it is,
Fucking mate.
I wonder how much else I've lost. I thought I had a lot more in
I
there.
just saw it.
What did you
No,
do?
here.
Yeah.
What did you
Just be
do?
careful, man.
Actually, I thought I had a bit. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Hey, there's another one.
There it is, yeah, it's all falling out. Thank you.
Fucking hell.
It's all, oh, jeez. I don't have much money. I need
We need to buy you pants with zippers.
I know who gave me that gift too. It's the diamond on the ground. And now it's in a safe place. All right, we needed to go down. Luke's already made his move. Corey's getting his ready. I'm going to tuck myself in first. Cool breeze going up the back. You can hear the lions roar. Right, we're here, we're ready.
Straight on their paper though, aren't they? So if the rain gets through them, will be a problem. We'll find out, won't we? I'll put it straight on today.
What's the stickers on?
How are you?
Good to see you, just be one of them. Yeah, one of the players. Ready, Grog?
Always, mate. Always, you know me.
might start this. Oh, we're waiting for Hayes, aren't we? Oh, yeah, she's here now. Yep.
Stop talking about that transgender videos.
Yes, sorry.
Good mate, how are you? Adelaide stuffed up too with the wee around. I walked out. They ended up doing the close to the ball and parade down. Right on the back of here,
I'm actually going to put that in my little treasure chest. Little treasure. Let me treasure chest for later. Yeah, just talking to Lulu, and you can find her on YouTube, on Rumble, and what else you say? Facebook.
Lulu,
Yeah.
Rumble, Facebook,
Yeah, Lulu's Heart Centered Alchemy. Beautiful.
Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah. Give her a like, share, subscribe.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be your new Arsenal.
Bye.
She's so good with the other dog because this morning I take her to dog walking. They've got big dogs, little dogs. She's one.
Yeah. Oh, we'd work it.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah. I'm looking at the new weapon.
It's got
That's Paradise.
I bought him from China. Yeah, geez, it looks.
Yes.
Yeah, wow, thanks, and yeah.
So I thought we'd try a few.
Yeah.
We'll come and get one tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're only good with the
Yeah. Well, we can always turn it down.
and these connect to each other.
Yeah, so you can.
5.8
That's beautiful.
100 metres between.
Yeah,
You can run 100.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder what the distance is. You go one on one side of the lake and one on the other.
Well, as long as it's 100 metres, they can communicate.
Communicate 100 metres. That's 100 metres, that's pretty good.
That's the newest technology, 5.8 G.
I want to thank Philip Boland. It's not, I always say Philip Boland because everyone knows Philip Boland. But it's out of Philip Boland. It's replaced Philip Boland. That's actually yes, but I think that's one of the biggest coal mine places in the early 19th century. Tobias,
I'll take this morning and I'll get my stuff.
come here please, sir. You know what? What's one thing? Was that one of the biggest gold mining places? One thing?
That's two different things. One is
Yes.
vomiting. Yes. Because I had that.
No,
Nice, mate. It's pity we can't just drive it down there. It's pity we can't just drive it down there.
Yeah.
the legend.
Back at home, I've got a nice electric bike with a little trailer. I wish I had it here, mate. Just ride it down there every day. Oh, I might start making me wander down. And I wonder. They should do. I wonder if Wanda got the message and that we're on the Duty First Digger channel. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, all right.
You all right?
Yeah. Step it out.
Dad,
Yeah, how are you? All right?
I'm well.
You're good. Yeah,
Well, it was lovely to have a big turnout,
it was,
no
mate.
matter why. I mean, I'm glad they didn't go to Commonwealth. I'm glad they came to they sent their centres.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we all get up to the Parliament there. I suppose on at the same time, we remember that Corey and Karen and the others were all at Burleigh markets with the same thing, the Forest of the Fallen. Because they're there every day, every week they've been going, so there was no need to sort of change. They just kept it up.
No. Well, they need to keep it going. It's going for another until the end of next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's an end date. Yeah. So we had it on a couple of fronts. The markets will probably get more people seeing it, but the Parliament needed it and see it right at their bloody front door as well.
Yeah. Were there any placards? Any sort of placards like the with people's stories?
Yes,
at Parliament House.
Yeah.
Oh, there was as well.
There was as well. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's just.
Yeah.
They come a long way just to sort of get it out there on the Parliament lawn, get the message out.
Yeah. Well, I think it worked quite well.
Yeah. And probably more exposure at the Burleigh markets.
Well, I talked to a lot of doggy people.
There was a lot of golden retrievers there.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful dogs.
There was this great big enormous, obviously, was a poodle, was a groodle. So it was, and it was obviously probably a giant.
Great Dane.
But it was big and fluffy and only 9 months old and was barking madly because he didn't like the sitting.
Yeah.
I think
every time
anybody should eat except him.
Yeah. So you said even in the 2 minute silence, the dogs seem to think that's open season there.
Yeah.
Well, they've got to have their say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got to have their say that, we recognise our fallen too, hey?
Yeah.
Purple poppies.
Oh, animals have got such a big heart.
Yeah. And they pick you up when you're feeling down.
Yeah, they sure do. They tell you when you've got cancer, tell you when you're sick, all sorts of things. There's something very interesting that I only learned about 6 months ago was when you're pregnant, your embryo actually sends you stem cells if you're to support your organs and support your system.
Yeah, right.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
You see, the cord, they should always be cord, and they don't.
No. Oh, they do, I think.
Well, they never used to. Well, no, they
I think
don't.
they keep it, but they keep it for their own
Their own,
things. They don't
Stem
keep
cell
it. They
bloody
don't give it to
research
us.
and
They
stuff,
don't
yeah.
give it to. They don't give it to. Yeah.
Us,
Yeah.
who own it.
Yes.
And we both share DNA. Of course.
Of course. Yeah.
It's really interesting.
It doesn't feel so bad here.
It's always nice in this area.
Yeah.
It's got that protect
Yeah.
from the wind.
Yeah. So you get protected
We got the
here.
wind.
And just down to those lipstick maples is also pretty protected.
I went to,
Yeah, and the sheet oaks.
I went to Aldi yesterday afternoon, late of course, and I've got about 15 layers of everything on now.
Yeah,
I've been
I'm
able to get all that sort of stuff out of my house, and I don't know whether it's been, I don't know where it is actually.
yeah, I'm hoping to have a few spare bucks to do some upgrades this week. Get some
Well, Aldi's nice women's stuff, quite a few men's stuff there. We're getting hazelnuts to go that way.
so much today.
Go, go, go.
I think Luke's already down here. Yeah, the digs were still on. Oh yeah, it's still on. Yeah, winds from right to left, but we're a bit protected here. It doesn't look like there's much wind at all here, but I reckon when we get down the front there, it seems to hit at the water. Oh, there's a wind picking up now as I speak. Yeah, she's a bit blowy. I can start to feel it now. Just have to lean into it. Good flag bearing day, they reckon. As Sue used to say. Oh, there's the hat. Behind the tree. There we go. Ooh. Probably, yeah, this should have had the sock. I might have to put me take my glove off and put it in as a bit of a wind buffer, eh? How's that? There we go, a bit more wind buffeted there. Is that better? It's handy.
It's beautiful down here.
Oh yeah. There, the rowers are coming. About to get a freedom rowing lesson.
Good fellas, good. Big sign, little sign. Big sign, little sign.
Oh, yeah. Well, Wayne Glue, that's credibility right there, in my opinion. Would have drunk it and lapped it up. Yeah, the coffee on the ground. Sorry, I'm catching up now. Time for cuppa. Helen, yeah, 30 minutes. Thanks a million for Tim Dwyer's link. There you go. I see you just sharing a bit of information about who's who in the zoo there. Melissa Bird slept in. I don't know if I can put a spanner on your name if you're a sleeper inner, mate. I need diligent diggers. I need diligent digital diggers, Melissa. Oh, you're diligent enough. It was a big day yesterday, Melissa, so don't be too hard on yourself. I wish I could sleep in.
A nice view over the other side when people coming with flags.
I'm trying to give Melissa Bird a spanner. They won't let me. I'll try again after. Yeah, mate. Oh, yeah, well, thanks for that. That's all right. He's telling me to watch out because of all the great people that are just wandering down here now. Yeah, mate. Love our mob.
Oh, look at the layers over there. There's nothing up this one, they've gone orange now.
Oh, yeah. The pretty colours when the sun comes out, it's superb, isn't it?
It's just yummy.
Why is this there?
Absolutely yummy.
Yeah, well, change happens quick, mate. I tell you, don't have to be gone long for a bit of a change.
Time I went home to the coast.
Yeah, it's time we all bloody went home, I think. Time the Governor General did his bloody duty. Do as we're telling him to do, not what his bloody the puppet masters are telling him to do. Ruby, good morning, Ruby. How are you?
Are you oating this morning?
Yeah, mate, I'll load it. You got to yell out test fire. That's your job. When Corey's ready to test, you yell out test fire.
What's up?
Oh. Whoa. Just lean into it, Diggs. Lean into it. Hey? I believe so, mate, yeah.
It's going to be murder when it comes to hats off, you realise that, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that was delayed, eh? That boat went past ages ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Paul on the mic.
Are you serious?
Look how blue his legs are.
Yeah, I'll make it last night.
Guess what? I haven't uploaded yet.
Yeah, Amazing Grace. Do you want to take the time to do that? Or?
What I'm thinking is after we get the first bit going, I'll upload Amazing Grace.
I believe that, see?
Are
That's a
you
hidden gem
praying,
right
or do we
there.
have 2 speeches today? 2 prayers today? Because it's great we get 2 today.
I'd rather share it around.
Exactly. Right, test fire.
Bang! Auntie Joe.
Absolutely finished with Amazing Grace and then group photo. Group photo of them.
So as soon as we got the first bit sorted out, I'll mute here, and then I'll put that on, okay? Otherwise we'll be playing ads in the background.
Don't worry, she'll lick you to death. Yeah. No, that's all it is. Free. Fancy that.
Dangle, dangle. Dangle, dangle. The hangle, dangle. What's the angle and the hangle and the dangle?
Hey, Steph.
Just waiting on me, are we? Good morning, everybody. I have to yell out loud today, get it across there. I'll just lean in and try and chuck the voice out and boomerang it back. Good morning, Governor General! Steadfast! Oh, sorry, hats. We're ready with sons in the battle. They were young. Straight of them, true eyes, steady on the go. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They failed with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old as we that are left go. Age shall shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Lest we forget.
We forget.
We've got the Lions' approval today.
It is a.
Hear the lions roar. Good morning, David Hurley, Governor General. Welcome back to Australia.
Be good mode back here.
Your Excellency, the Honourable David Hurley, Governor General of Australia. As the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. And believe me, this ever-growing cohort is growing from day to day. We call on you to actually Action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodward Commission 1995 till 1997. The Woodward Commission has catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission resulted in a 9-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-prime minister, and others. Finally enough, this is not only one Royal Commission. There's other Royal Commissions. They got introduced for the similar reasons after the Woodward Commission. And this Royal Commission could be avoided if the other ones would go on ahead. The Woodward Commission has catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission resulted in the 9-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of a prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-prime minister, and others. Frightening enough that our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 9-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being population is unacceptable. We visited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. The then Senate Bill Havnen delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. We're still waiting for the release. As the Standard has stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people, such as the 28 people on the police report, keep each other secrets. And tell me, I tell you, this is a big problem. Further in his appeal, he quoted a judge of the day. We decided not to revisit the issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Actually, this happens. People lose confidence. And this is why we're here to reinstate it. Governor General, how can you justify the 9-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodward Commission, given that the Australian taxpayer paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it and justice has to be done. 27 painful years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Governor House in Queensland, Few State in Melbourne, Tasmania, and since the 7th of February 2022, here at the Governor House in Canberra. We are victims, family members of victims, friends of victims of the appalling industry of the child trafficking and pedophilia, which is not accepted in Australia and will never be. We the people also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General, which is you, David, to uphold the requirements of the office of Governor General and inquire why the Governor General has not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people's peaceful protesting, as is the protected rights of all Australians. It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine the level of confidence in the police, judiciary system and Parliament on this matter. You are sincerely concerned men, women and children of Australia.
Thank you, Toby. Yeah, please, mate. Are you going to do that now? Yep, right.
David Hurley, my name is Gronk. I have lost confidence in the government, federal, state and local. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. Further, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public unredacted immediately.
Yesterday.
These two things are not up for negotiation. We'll be here every day until you do as instructed.
Thanks, Gronk.
All good.
Governor General, this is just a reminder about the Nuremberg Code, which doesn't have an expiry date. The great weight of evidence before us to effect that certain types of medical experiments on human beings, when kept within reasonable, well-defined bounds, conform to the ethics of the medical professional generally. The protagonists of the practice of human experimentation justify their views on the basis that such experiments yield results for the good of the society that are unprocurable by other methods of study. All agree, however, that certain basic principles must be observed in order to satisfy moral, ethical, and legal concepts. There are 10 outlines for the Nuremberg Code. The first one is that voluntary consent of the human subject is absolutely essential. The experiment should be such as to yield fruitful results to the good of society, unprocurable by other methods or means of study, and not random and unnecessary in nature. The experiment should be so designed and based on the results of animal experimentation and a knowledge of the natural history of disease or other problem under the study that the anticipated results justify the performance of the experiment. What a bloody joke! The experiment should be so conducted as to avoid all unnecessary physical and mental suffering and injury. Ha ha ha! What a joke! Number 5. No experiment should be conducted where there is a priori reason to believe that death or disabling injury will occur. Except perhaps in those experiments where the experimental physicians also serve as subjects. When did that happen? Number 6. The degree of risk to be taken should never exceed that determined by the humanitarian importance of the problem to be solved by the experiment. What a joke. Number 7. Proper preparation should be made and adequate facilities provided to protect the experimented subject against even remote possibilities of injuries, disability, or death. All of the above so far. The experiment should be conducted only by scientifically qualified persons. Is that you, Governor General? Ha! The highest degree of skill and care should be required through all the stages of the experiment of those who conduct or engage in the experiment. During the course of the experiment, the human subject should be at liberty to bring the experiment to an end. If he has reached the physical or mental state where continuation of the experiment seems to him to be impossible. I think that's happened a few times. During the course of the experiment, this is number 10, during the course of the experiment, the scientist in charge must be prepared to terminate the experiment at any stage. If he has probable cause to believe, in the exercise of good faith, superior skill and careful judgment required of him, that a continuation of the experiment is likely to result in injury, disability or death to the experimental subject. Wow, hasn't it been a great experiment? Killing off the Australian people and maiming them. Time to do something about it, Governor General, from all the men and women of Australia. And child trafficking and pedophilia will never be accepted in our communities. Dangle, dangle.
Have I missed something? Tangle, tangle?
You trained since morning.
We're still here yet, or are we?
Someone else, ask if someone else wants to speak. I'm really... just waiting for the sign of that. You're my speaker. You can do the speaking for me. That's what could happen.
Governor General David Hurley! Well, we believe you're back in country. I think it's time for you to have a press conference and notify the Australian men and women of exactly what oath of allegiance that you signed up for over there in England. Freedom is starting there with you, Governor General. It starts with truth. We're not asking much. Disclosure of truth, and we'll sort it out from there. We know he can't tell the truth, but I think it's time that he did announce exactly what's been going on to a national press conference, even though it would probably fully compromise him.
Whenever you're ready, brother. No one else wants to speak? Yeah.
We're still here, Governor General!
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who said the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and knocked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They try so hard. We try not laugh. They tow my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables to turn. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut you loose, knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gone. Regroup, then come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way these war is fought. Alawari for the law and in June income bore accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. as we do every Sunday, and probably should do every day, is give thanks and praise to the Lord our God. Today I'm praying for all those that are in a position of authority within the corporation, in particular the men and women of the so-called police force. I pray for them, I pray for their hearts and their minds, for them to remember that once they put on these uniforms and go to work for the corporation, that they don't suddenly detach from us, from the Creator, from their brothers and sisters and their family members. I pray for them to come back and acknowledge and see themselves at the corporation. Well, they're being used by the corporation to enforce servitude and slavery. We love them more than the corporation will ever love them, even though we probably can't put their paychecks in their pockets. You really shouldn't be accepting the paycheck from the devil himself. But my prayer today is for all the people in authority, like the men and women of the police force, to come back to family, come back to country, come back to community, and come back to the brothers and sisters and family members and those who love them the most, and see that we can look after ourselves a lot better than the corporation is looking after us at the moment. Hazel?
Lord God, we thank you for this day that you have made. Lord, we thank you for your beautiful creation. And Lord, I thank you for this Freedom family here and those that have come and gone. Lord, you are a merciful and gracious God. You love us so much. You love this country so much. You are the light of the world that stepped down into the darkness. And Lord, your light is shining in this darkness, in this world, in Australia, that you will expose all the evil, all the wickedness, all the shonky evil that they are doing to your people. Lord, our hearts cry. You see our hearts, Lord Jesus, that we have big hearts for Australia, for Australians, Lord. Lord, we know that you are working for us, Lord, that your heavenly hosts are working with the militaries of the nations. We thank you, Lord, for your sunshine. We thank you, Lord, that you love us so much. And Lord, that you will expose all the evil, all the wickedness. You see them, you see their secret societies. You see them, you know every word that they say, even before it's said. Lord, we thank you, Lord, that you have got this in hand. And Lord, I just pray a blessing upon these beautiful people here. Lord, that you know their needs. And Lord, that you know Australia's needs. Lord, that you will protect Australians. Thank you, Lord, in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
We're just going to play the Amazing Grace song, and there'll be pretty much some silence after that, but just hang around and we'll have a group photo.
Yes, I did.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
We're both doing the same thing. I noticed Hazel when you thank God for the sunshine, he just breathed, and just like now, just like the sun just broke through and shone on us, even just that split second. It was just timing perfect. He's listening, he's listening.
It's always good. Oh,
You're taking that photo, are you? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just go down the river and put our backs to the governor and...
oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Back to the
Just a quick photo opportunity. We'll put our
That
backs to the governor and
expert.
look back uphill. And...
He's the man. No, he's not. He's the man. He's going to take the group photo.
Yeah.
Me.
And then I'll Photoshop myself in.
Yes. All of us. Mikhail. We're going to be a group photo. They're going to take it.
All right. All of us.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do it now like in the football game. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Pepper. Here. Come on.
Sorry, you always think
Good to see you.
Let's photo with us once.
Yes, everyone. God bless you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, my friend.
That's all right.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
I told you she was going to...
She hates the rain.
Alright, I think we're done now, Dix. I'll give Corey his phone back. Thanks for being with us.
Is there only one more?
That breeze might blow you off.
Blown away when the wind started blowing.
The old mate came in on the canoe there earlier. Yeah, he's welcome back. I'm sorry we didn't have the time to say good day to him. He looked like he wanted to be a part of it, so very nice of him. We'll do a possum peep, I suppose. Post-proclamation possum peep. Yeah, I really wanted to pray for the police. We give them a hard time, but just as long as they realise it's not them themselves who we love very much, it's just the corporation that they're working for at the moment. Make that moral decision. I know that if the police, as they did in WA, had any problems with, say, their paychecks, or they felt they were getting abused or mistreated, they would go on strike by not upholding the code violations of the corporation. They did that in WA for their pay disputes only 3 years ago, might have been 2019 even, maybe a bit earlier back, but they just stopped taking fines and infringements or giving them out. And that cost the West Australian government a lot of money. Why? Because it's revenue raising. It's not about justice and law or catching the criminals, it's more revenue raising. Like they lost their way a little bit. Now, if they're willing to fight that hard for themselves, we're not only pleading and asking, and we're actually instructing fight that hard for us too, because we care more about you than that corporation does. But anyway, peace and love. Possums. Hello, possums. Care about us that much as well. Hello, possums. I haven't got a real good hold on it today, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'll pull it out before I knock you on the nose with it. Oh. Yeah, it takes brave men and women to stand up and say, no, morally, I'm not accepting that. I care about the rules and regulations. Morally and ethically, no. I'm going to stand for my family, my friends, and the country. I'm going to make a moral decision, choosing good over evil and choosing God over the devil. It's as easy as that. Sounds easy to say, I know, but then to put that into action, yeah, I appreciate it. I know. Been there. But then you get blessed. Anyway, I'll shut up about it now anyway. Take the windsock off. I'm going to put that back on my hand just to protect it from sunburn. I don't have any slip-slop slap. Yeah, there was no sun, it was cold, and then Hazel had the prayer and said, thank the Lord our God for our sunshine, and it did. It pierced the clouds just like that now and just shone on us. And then just at the start of Amazing Grace, you see the sun just light up Government House, the People's House. So yeah, I'm not exactly saying quit your jobs and that, but make a moral decision, make a stand, and stop enforcing the code violations of a very corrupt, unconstitutional corporation / government. Make your mind up / crown. Just make your mind up. Look, just tell the people, come on. They've told so many lies over such a long time that, yeah, they're trapped. They're trapped in their lies. What a great turnout.
Ah, yeah, that's beautiful. I think we're allowed to see.
Oh gosh, there, I've got a limp today, I tell you. Alright, we'll push through, it'll be right. Shut up, get on with it. No, I'm not getting old. No, I'm not. Push through. I will not get old. There we go, that's better. I love to be a fly on the wall in Parliament. The Governor General's there. Finally seeing the demise of Biden and the cabal over there, mate. They'd be shitting themselves. They'll probably withdraw where they can't be seen, which is exactly what seems to have happened. And the Governor General, mate, he went over there to represent us all, sign up to the bloody king. He should really come back and really spell it out, plain and simple to the people. Yeah, Australian men and women, I was just made sure that it was sold out. I just went over there to try and deceive you a little bit more. Alright. I won't be hanging around too long. Oh yeah. Mind you, the stainless steel toilets here in Canberra, you need to take a bloody spatter to peel yourself off them.
Yeah, before I leave, mate, that's why I wanted a photo.
Yeah, no, beautiful, mate. Oh, yeah.
You know, because I know we haven't done one.
Yeah.
We should do more of them.
Yeah, send it around, mate. That'd be good. And we got a professional to take it too. So.
Yeah, that's why. That's Lulu's husband.
Yeah, I know.
I just met him today. God bless him.
Yeah, no. That smile never leaves his face. Hey?
Yeah.
He was the 1,000th subscriber on the Freedom Front Canberra channel.
No, he's a legend, mate. So's his wife. Beautiful person.
Just a dedicated couple, eh?
That was lovely. Oh, you did a great job. I don't know how you do it, Dad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yesterday too. I don't know if that bacon's any good.
Passion fruit.
The job's not done.
I know.
I need just some sort of guarantee that we're on the. I mean, we know we are winning and we are going to win, but no, get the job done. It's not. Yeah, one winner. Who cares? See you later, Francis. Thank you. Things happening, some people are going to do things on the glorious stage. Yeah, ideally,
Girls are going and yeah, we'll go.
Oh, don't go, Bianca, don't go. Mind you, I wouldn't be so cool as to keep you here, right? All the best, mate. I wish you so.
Not bad. I had some last
Handmade
night.
Food Co.
Yeah.
We love to hear your feedback. Queensland, Lawson.
You did try and offload.
See you, mate. Drive safe, God's sake. It's always hard to see them go too. No one likes goodbyes, nobody does. Anyway, got 27 watching, over 37 likes. That's pretty good for the first day on Duty First Digger channel. Just to remind anyone else out there who normally watches where we are, I might try and go on Nobby Nobles and put a link there on his today.
Get away from Stella.
Heading off up Mount Glorious. That'll be glorious. G'day, possums. Land is looking stunning. Rego, so I'm not. Oh, look, Pen, my hat is off to you. Yeah, that is courageous stuff. See you later, mate. No worries, mate. Look after that little dog, keep the blue heelers off him. He thinks he's tough enough to take him. Yeah. Yeah, well, it didn't serve me so well. And I got caught in that, but we'll take it to the court and we'll do the fight there. I am registered at the moment because we've got to protect ourselves to get through this fight, but that is a courageous stand. Just one that I haven't been so courageous as to follow through with, but we've copped it in a fair bit. Yeah, yeah, mate, wow, that's warrior stuff, Pen. Yeah, you have it. Oops, sorry.
Without.
I mean, those stories, just like Penn's then, it's just incredible. Just hearing amazing stories, heartbreaking stories. I had a lady the other day, Julie, she's given me a USB stick on a lot of her research, and her son was about to become a fully fledged doctor, and he stood it all down just to stay moral in himself. That's a warrior move, mate. I think we might see snow on them hills tomorrow, Denise. I have a feeling. Apparently it's going to get colder tonight, and if there's precipitation around, well, I guess that would be snow. If it tries to rain at below zero, well, to me that's snow. We'll see, we'll see. Saw the bloke there yesterday, the men from Snowy River. Oh, he's saying goodbye to his apprentice, giving us some cookies and cake to take with her. Oh, so that's where my cookies and cake went then. He's given it to his apprentice. That's why I didn't get any. I reckon a couple of days away with Dad, mate. She was stoked. She's had a great time, that lass. She's calling me brother, so calling her sister. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, you look out. He's got the big guns out. Fucking, this is getting serious. Yeah. Oh, this is getting serious now, mate. What are we playing with?
Handbrake stuck.
Oh, handbrake stuck. He's going nowhere fast. Oh, look out, Mikael. We got. Oh, it's all gone to poo. Oh, you're going to be all right then. It's all right. If Corey's involved, I know you're safe. Handbrake stuck.
I'm going to make myself a quick coffee.
I'll hang here for a bit more longer, Diggs, but I do have to take off very soon myself. Find some facilities. Yeah. It's probably got here. There we go. Wind's getting through now. It's just a statement, not a whinge. Might sit in here. Oh, that's cosy. I'm alright. Are you guys warm? I'm fine. Alright, looking out through the window. Keep your fires burning for good toe warming. You need a little drum. A little, not so much as big as a 44, even though half a 44 would be alright. Yeah, sort of keg size. 20-litre drum with holes in it. Yeah, that'll do it. Just a little drum, burn a little bit just to bit of warmth. Or I need like a some sort of element that goes on top of my standard gas bottle just to pump some heat out. You see those big heaters that stand high, and you put the gas bottle inside them and run them, and don't need anything that big, but just to take that element off the top to put it straight onto the top of the gas bottle, just something we can stand around in a windbreak, that'd be quite nice. We just might get through winter. Well, we'll get through it anyway, but we just might get through it with more smiles on our faces. Puppy wants one of those food packs. Yeah, he's a gorgeous little puppy. He's like a newborn when he came up here a couple of months back, and everyone just fell in love with him, a little puppy, Jack Russell. He's still got a little bit of his puppy look, but yeah, that blue heeler got him and run him ragged. But he's a brave little dog. It hasn't made him shy at all. If anything, he's got more confident. I beat a blue heeler. I beat a blue heeler. I don't know if he beat him, but the dog thinks he did. Puggery problems. It's real. Struggle's real. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Done. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll be back on the Freedom Front Canberra channel probably Saturday. I think the ban runs out. I did put in a review stating a Nuremberg code, and in fact they had no expiry date and that they'd be held liable in a private capacity, but you know, they're not listening. Good to see Lilo here. It's funny, I think I've seen them heaps of times, just didn't realise that was them. Maybe it's just that I've seen them on the other side of the camera, maybe on the screen. Yeah. I just put the Isuzu jacket on. Oh, I don't know if he needs another coffee, that bloke. He's buzzing. Switch my coffee.
I think Cody has some Milo.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard we had some Milo in the camp. Oh. Beck's Freedom. Yeah, I met her a week or so ago at the Forest of the Fallen. Lovely lady. She broke my heart yesterday with the story she told. Yeah. Like I said, you meet these beautiful people when you hear the story, mate, I'll tell you. If only Hugs could fix it, you know. But I think I've seen a lot of the work Beck's been doing lately. Really appreciate her in the fight. And yeah, I think her and Brad and Joel, I think they're continuing with their cease and desist orders around town, around Canberra. Yeah, so God bless you, Beck's Freedom, out there in Canberra there somewhere, probably still fighting on. I think Brad was the right person to be in the front of that convoy there yesterday. All the noise. The smile on his face, he was having a fat time. Yeah. Yeah, while we were doing that walk from Commonwealth Park to Parliament, the rest of our mob, like Corey and that, were at the Burleigh Market still doing the same.
We've got oranges cut and everything.
The thing I liked about Cindy's speech in Casino that we played this morning is that there's a lot of room there for common ground for us all to stand together. I really like the way she spoke.
Basically just up the road. Some of it's nice.
Are we winning yet? Have we won yet? Yeah, it's incredible. Denise, watching everyone do their bits. It just really is. It's a monster to take out the beast, really. Like, yeah, I don't think there's. I know they're going to try to stop it, but I don't think there's any stopping us now, mate. I think we just roll on through to freedom from here. So they won't be able to get away with it. They have to see us. They have to acknowledge us. And I think the true Australians will see the hearts that we're moving, and so one thing, a lot of common ground to stand on here. I soon realise that anything bad that they may think about us is just part of the brainwash of the mainstream media, turning us all against each other. Yeah, I still stand by. I mean, I want the military to come in. The military's the only way, blah blah. But the power the police could be in this could be quite. Yeah, it could be like a keystone, you know. That the police, if they just stopped upholding the code violations of the corporation, just stop infringing, stop fining, just no, we're not doing it until. One of the constitution to protect them. Yeah, I tell you what, they could really break the government. They don't like losing money, and that action would actually prove a lot to the people. Anyway, I'm going to knock off, Diggs. Going to knock off. Yeah, I'll find a bit of comfort somewhere. Sunday, God bless you. Yeah, I haven't got much more for you, so. Love yous, True Blues. We'll see yous again tomorrow on this channel, Duty First Digger. Just my luck, this one will get banned today and we'll be back on Caras before you know it tomorrow. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Thanks for being there, Diggs. Tune out. We'll catch you tomorrow. And I'll probably go public with this one, leave it public. We'll see you then. Oh, it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, they called me.
Fat fingers.